This show follows mine and Jordan's personal journey. Please be advised to consult a qualified medical practitioner before beginning your own journey. This episode contains references to medical issues which some viewers might find upsetting.
This is what my body's supposed to do, and it's like, why is it not
But
doing
it
it?
is going to do that, and you're going to be an amazing mother. How it gets there doesn't matter.
I'm Sophie Kasaei,
Who wants a shot?
and I've been on Geordie Shore for 14 years. People know me as a big party girl, but my life looks a little different now.
Again, nothing.
Me and my partner Jordan have been trying to conceive for almost a year and a half now, and nothing is working for us.
I'm not pregnant.
The daily struggles aren't easy.
We have shed enough tears over this.
Years ago, I was told I might have endometriosis, but recently I received a different diagnosis.
So at this point, I'm like, have I or haven't I?
And now I'm even more confused.
It's unexplained fertility.
So I want to find out what's going on with my body. I also want to meet other women who, like me, are experiencing fertility struggles of their own.
And she said, you have abnormally low egg count. We think you're in early menopause.
As trying to make a baby can become an emotional roller coaster.
I can't go through the heartbreak and the pain every month. It's really hard. I am 8 days post-ovulation. I'll probably test on day 11. The only reason why I have to test is because if I was to go out or drink or do anything that may affect the pregnancy, I would like to know before I do that. Just open these. We're gonna open these today because it's a beautiful day. It's a lovely day in Essex. This is the thing about living in Essex. You don't get this weather in Newcastle. Every day it's just sunny. I'll tell you a bit of like a morning routine I'm doing. Got a new thing now. Apparently, because I'm at 8 days post-ovulation, there's apparently pomegranate juice. If you drink that every day, it helps implantation. But it's got to be raw and organic. So obviously, it's got pomegranate juice. That looks like wine.
Easier to drink than pronounce.
Look at that. You need to go out these days. And we've got a glass of pomegranate juice, which looks like a very nice red wine. If only it tastes like wine. When me and John first met, we were the party couple. We were the energy in the room, like wherever there was a party, we'd be there. I think it was about like 8 months into our relationship, we're like, let's just give it a go and we'll just see what it's like. So we started trying for a family. It just consumed all of our life, which, you know, just took away Sophie and Jordan. But once we have a baby, then we could probably think back to going back to that life. But for now, our focus is getting our bodies healthy and in a good place to make a baby. Me and Jordan went to an event last night, and in the car, he was feeling frisky. He was saying, he was like, when we get in, shall we have sex? And I just knew at that point, when we get in, that boy will be fast asleep. I got in the bedroom and the guy was snoring his head off. So there was no nudity at all. When I look on social media, I'm getting comments of people saying, oh my God, when you're gonna have a baby? You and Jordan would make beautiful babies. And like all the inboxes of people asking when we're gonna be pregnant, what's going on with your fertility? It's hard because you can't get away from it. I have to be on it for my job. Look, I've always wanted to do something like this. I feel like I speak about it a lot on my social media, and being able to have a platform to speak to other women and, you know, ask them questions and see how other people are feeling, you know, is a blessing in itself. And I just want to help other women. And not only that, like, I want to help myself. I want myself just to feel like I'm not alone. did it all begin? Let's try and think back. I need to go back.
Yep, I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but I have now got a boyfriend. Jordan is on The Only Way is Essex, but we get on so well because we are actually a team together. I am so in love. Like, I'm so in love. I could cry because I'm just so happy.
For the first couple of months, I didn't really know what I was doing. We were just having sex and not pulling out. We got to about month 3 of trying, and I was like, obviously this isn't working, what more can we do? And then I started doing a lot of research. I was like, right, mad woman, let's order everything we can do. Did the test, the ovulation sticks. I was using all the apps. Read a book called Starts With an Egg, read that. Legs Up in the Air, tried that. Baby lube, tried that. Try a day, miss a day, try a day, miss a day, tried that. Try every day, tried that. It's like getting on to 17, 18 months now. We've tried so many different things.
So it's the morning now, and I'm about to take a first response test. Like, yesterday was negative. To implant takes 6 to 12 days. Nope. Nothing. Again, nothing.
We've got some scorched thyme, has a smoky flavour or something. It's a bit scorched, you know. We need to get the basil out of here because, as Sophie's told us, the basil overgrows. Does basil overgrow all your other herbs?
What, the basil?
Basil overgrows, you have to change it, is that
Mint.
right? Right.
But no, you actually don't need to talk me through my herbs.
Oh, well, I can tell you now, there's something definitely wrong with this herb.
Yeah, but you made them die on purpose because we had an argument.
I did forget to water them when you moved back to Newcastle for 3 days because we had a row, but...
You killed the
It
coriander.
was not.
It was, you did it on purpose and I knew it.
No, I didn't. It wasn't my intention. Using such a huff and sulks for 3 days, that you just decided to kill your herbs.
Or you decided to kill them. Well, this is just basically like, if we were to grow a child, like, this is how great it would be.
I hope it would grow like the basil. I hope the child wouldn't grow like the thyme.
Same.
So,
Oh
wouldn't
my
mind holding
God.
that up for me, please? This vegetable patch was here when we moved in. This is weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weeds.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my God, careful.
Spiky. Soph hasn't fallen pregnant, but it's sort of like you gotta pick yourselves up and go again. You have
Sometimes we do look at each other and we go, how? And
Yeah,
sometimes
you
we
question
do
it.
have them mumps, but just go, just gotta laugh.
You cannot sit and cry every day about, trust me, we have shed enough tears
Oh my God.
over this. When you get the results and they are good results, like it's
good.
they're
Well,
good answers, like I'm okay, my sperm's super swimmers. Soph's eggs are good, Soph's uterus is good, like from the tests we've had done previous, that I think makes it harder to deal with sometimes, that it's unexplained. If you've got a toothache, you go to the dentist, there's the problem, root canal, take it out, it's a solution. You're cured, right? So what's the problem? Oh, nothing. Okay, why is she not falling pregnant? We don't know. It's so
unexplained.
wishy-washy and unexplained in our heads.
That's why it's hard, because in a fucked up way, you would rather someone say, oh, well, this is wrong. And then it opens a whole can of worms because it could be so many different things.
This is what our house constantly looks like at the minute. This one tells you when you're ovulating. So you wee on a stick. With this one, this comes up like a circle if you're not ovulating, a smiley face that flashes if you are ovulating or getting towards it, and there's a static smiley that comes on for 2 days, and that means shag as much as you can.
Lovely.
I love the static smiley.
Yeah, that's quite fun. So when it gets...
Hold on. And then, this is where the fun happens.
Go on, you can open one if you want.
So this is pre-seed. Pre-seed is a lubricant, but they tell you not to use lubes. while you're trying for a kid because they can get in the way. So this one has been developed by doctors and used by fertility clinics. So last night we was getting ready to
Make the baby.
To make the baby. So turned around like this to me. She went, so, and I sort of stared and thought, what the hell is that? So this is to make sure all the way to the cervix is lubricated. So you put the pre-seed on top,
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
and you suck
Like
it in.
a syringe.
So you fill it up, and then this goes into Soph.
But we nearly got sucked up last time,
Yeah,
didn't
we nearly lost it last night. We're a long way in.
So
Yeah.
that's that one. So then obviously we do the fertility monitors. This will say hi
What?
because I'm at peak fertility.
Now?
Yeah.
Static smiley. See, I was right. But again, this is a lot of money, these things. Like, it's not
Yeah.
cheap. Like, that
This was
that
like
about
150
quid.
Yeah, but you don't even know. But the other day I had to order more there. That was 40 quid.
Yeah.
But I've spoken to you about IVF and it is expensive.
Yeah, of course. Things like that are like...
It's not really the easy option.
It's the normal stresses of life. Like, I'm at the stage where I'm looking at opening a salon, which is going to be a hell of an investment.
And buying an
Like-
engagement ring. That's obviously costing a lot.
So, like, I've been looking at the salon, and I've been looking at,
Rings.
you know, like... No,
I
but
know
like,
you have.
But like,
I know that's what you're saving for.
you have all them sort of things like to think of. I want to put my money into other things and make a future for the baby. But if you're spending all that money on getting the baby, then mate, it's fucking hard.
So I'm currently, I think like 2 days late on my period, but obviously the tests are all negative, so I'm not pregnant. I think like just being so stressed, my period's just like delayed as well. I'm not pregnant, so. I'm finding things tough this month and I feel like I need some emotional support. So I'm going up north to see one of my best friends, Charlotte. A few years ago, she had an ectopic pregnancy. So I want to know how she stayed so positive during her own fertility complications. I just need to go home for a bit. Well, welcome back to the northeast, Sophie Kasaei, where the weather is absolutely shit. Every single day, it is grey, it's cold, it's windy, it's wet. I've really adapted to the southern climate. Like, I am freezing. I've got my heated seats on at the minute. One thing with Charlotte, she's never got food in. You don't really get, like, you know, biscuits, or you don't really get, you know, a nice spread on. Not like when you come to mine. I mean, she is a mum now, I've got to give her that. Aloha, aloha, aloha.
Here she is. I told you Annie Sophie was coming.
Let's hug the tight embrace.
We haven't seen each other for a month.
Well, no, I think it has been. Well, last time I seen you, I was having a bad day. Albert, do you want to show me your play area?
Yes. What a
Yeah,
great idea.
she likes that one. Should we have a look in the play area?
Going on in there.
We're having the best tea party ever.
Oh, yes. It's done shocking your party time. Do you know your Auntie Sophie?
Yeah, we're having a great time, aren't we? So many things to do in here.
Number.
And what? Where you going now then?
Bye.
Bye. Put your hands. See you later. You know, Mummy used to go out all the time, you know, Alba. We used to party and rave and stuff.
And do you want to know what we used to do? Have our shoes on when we went outside.
Did we? I think we had them off.
Well, we did actually, yeah.
We never had shoes
Actually,
on,
that
Alba.
was a total lie. We always had our
No, we used to have the shoes off. And Alba, we used to dance like this in the club. With
Wow,
£5.
oh my God, did Auntie Sophie see you in your first ballet lesson yesterday?
Good girl. What's that called? A pile?
It's the first position.
Does she know that you're pregnant and does she get it?
Oh, but what's in here?
Oh,
With me. baby. And is it a girl or a boy?
Albert, girl or boy?
Albert, is it a girl or a boy?
Oh, both. It's a both one. It doesn't know yet. You know yet.
I think it's a boy. I don't know for definite, but I think it's a boy. If whatever we're doing, reveal it, if it was pink, I would be really shocked.
Well, brace yourself, Charlotte. You're having another girl.
How old's Alba now? 2.
2 in October.
At 2, what's it like with sleeping and stuff?
No, she's still fine. She's slept through since 12 weeks, remember. But what's happening with you, Sophie?
So
I need the update because I haven't.
Oh,
I know that there's been a lot going on, but I don't know where it's at right now.
So we've been trying now 17 months and nothing's working. We've did everything you can imagine, from cutting out drinking. We did that. We have went on holiday to try and relax. Did that.
Forget about it.
Forget about it all. Right now, I feel like there's something not right in my body. How can it be so long and not happen?
Because sometimes these things happen. Doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you in the slightest. It actually makes us feel really upset and get emotional, because I don't want you to feel any less of
I know.
a woman or a person, because you haven't got pregnant straight away.
But you know, when you just think your body, this is what my body's supposed to do, and it's like, why is it not?
But it is going to do that, and it is going to, you know what, Sophie, it is going to do that, right? And you are going to have a baby in your belly, and you're going to carry that child, you're going to give birth to it, and you're going to be an amazing mother. How it gets there doesn't matter.
It's just hard, when you just feel like your body's not doing what it's supposed to be. I remember though, before you got pregnant with Alba, you didn't even know, did you, how you'd even get pregnant?
No, because I had the ectopic pregnancy, and that was obviously when the baby was growing in my fallopian tube. And I collapsed. So that's when I had to go to hospital. If it had been left any later, I could have died. I woke up from an operation, and he just said that I only had one ovary.
Oh my God.
He had to remove everything on the other side because it was just all ruptured.
Everything just burst.
Yeah. I said to the doctor straight away, will I be able to have kids?
And what did he say?
He said women who've had ectopic pregnancies have went on to had families of 8.
Okay.
It was like such
you always had that hope.
I had that hope. My advice to you is go as soon as you can to see someone who knows what they're talking about, like a medical professional.
Get checked.
Get checked, see what your options are, and start weighing them up, because the longer you leave it, you're right.
The older you get.
The older you get, and for us girls, unfortunately, God, I wish it wasn't this way, but we've got a biological clock that's fucking ticking all of the time.
I know, and I think that's what's always in my head. I need to go and see someone before it's actually too late.
You've only got this one life. And if this is something you want to do, you've got to just go for it.
It feels so nice to be home. I loved being in Newcastle, and I love seeing Charlotte, and Alba is just so adorable. But speaking of Charlotte, she is right. I do need to see a doctor, and I need some tests done. And I can't just sit around anymore. I need to be proactive. So I'm just going to do some research now and find some specialists around this area and just get checked out and see what's going on. If you've been affected by any of the issues mentioned in this programme, please head to our helpline page.